Welcome to Sigo's This and That. My name is Sigo. Please watch this video to the end and comment below and share your opinion with us. Once again, we ask the same questions. Will Senzo Meyiwa finally get justice? Will the Meyiwa family find closure? Will the Orlando Pirates Football Club and Senzo's worldwide fans find closure? Please let us know as you also subscribe to join our crime enthusiast family, like and share as well. In this episode, we dive deep into the mysterious case surrounding the untimely death of Senzo Meyiwa, a talented goalkeeper for the South African team, Orlando Pirates. Join us as Advocate Mshololo carefully examines the evidence presented by Sergeant Vusimizi Mogane and uncovers the hidden truth. Advocate Mshololo's sharp analysis skillfully uncovers new insights and pokes holes in Sergeant Mogane's evidence. We explore the credibility of the case and shed light on the developments that may lead to justice for Senzo Meyiwa. As we strive to seek justice for Senzo, we also aim to provide closure for the Meyiwa family, the Orlando Pirates Football Club, and Senzo's devoted fans worldwide. We firmly believe that coming together as a community will support this mission. So, join us on this journey as we unravel the truth. Subscribe to our channel to become a part of our crime enthusiast family, and don't forget to like and share this video to spread the word. Together, we can make a difference.
Mr. Mogane, I can't proceed with my cross-examination. When are we getting the dockets, Nongomo? And Fosterers have also requested liaise with the state. I just need a confirmation when are we getting those documents so that I can be able to cross-examine on them.
Like I said, it was in the possession of Brigadier Kininda. When I go out of here, I'm going to ask him if when we are going to get it.
Okay, it's fine. I'll reserve my cross-examination until tomorrow morning when you bring those documents. There was a ruling also by this court, Honorable Court, that you summarize the investigations and the cases that you were dealing with so that it can be handed to us and their respective dockets to those investigations so that we can have a look at them before we conclude our cross-examination. You remember that? Can you get that information also tomorrow morning?
I will try to get them. Because I'm moving his toilet.
Okay. In the meantime, let me proceed with very few questions, then I will conclude tomorrow morning when we have supplied us with that information. Firstly, I want you, Mr. Mogane, to define for me the unit that you belong to. I know you said it's a, what did you say? It's police what?
National Cold Case Investigation Unit.
It's called the National Cold Case Investigation Unit.
Okay. What type of the cases that you are dealing with in this unit?
The
stations in the solve.
We work with cases, we focus on the cases which the police stations were unable to solve. yamacala siyasithenza amacala ukuthi ama-police station ahluleka ukuthi athole izisombululo zawo.
Okay.
Omme le station tse di na le go gopela gore ba thushe ka advocate e lo di sa phenyo.
Also, we work with cases where the police stations actually come to us and request us to assist with them as they are being investigated. Futhi sisebenza ngama case lapho esikara khona ama-8 zamapolisi ukuthi cha sibasize nanoma besaqhubeka kuphela.
Okay, that's all.
Ngalo
Yes, I can say that.
Okay. Let's now start with this Nongoma case.
Case
Nongoma case 163/10 of 2018. Which category of investigations did it fall under the two type of categories we have mentioned? The undetected cases and the referral cases.
The case Kimukuta ofi wali case je liberaka kachona.
Ki melateleng gore isa phenywa e le gore le rena re a thusha ka mo yona.
It is one of the cases which are under investigation where we also help.
Okay.
Yeah, like lawo angase asaphenya nathi ke esifaka isandla ukuthi sisi.
Was it referred to you as if yes, was it referred to you as undetected, or was it referred to you for what reason?
Well, it's na hore e paletse hore ba kgone go fetsa gore go kgona go fetsa ka yona gore e bereka gore e fihle mo mafelong kapa ba le biditse gore le tlo bereka yona ka mokuta mang.
Ka go le tsa gore lo tse dintsi di fitlela go Brigadier Gininda.
Like I said, everything arrives at the desk of Brigadier Gininda. Joseph Shiloge opening kufikela deskini lika Brigadier Gininda.
Okay, so can I take it that you do not know the reason why this case landed in your unit?
So ngathi awuri wena uzobona ikaba la resela fitla go unity ngane.
Ntwe ke tseba gore yona ba le re thushe mo go yona.
All I know is that we are requested to assist in this case. Ngikwazi nje ukuthi ifike kithina ngoba sacela ukuthi sisize.
Gore ka gopelo e tlileng go tloga station Nongoma re tla go rena e tseba ke Brigadier Gininda. As
to the request of that came from the police station in Nongoma to come to us, only Brigadier Gininda knows. Manje ukuthi ke isicelo safika kanjani sivela kaNongoma ukuthi sizofika kithina lokwaziwa Brigadier Gininda.
Was there a request or no request? Do you know?
Wile wabali kupo kapa uneusneku.
Ka ke boletse Brigadier Gininda o tla tlhalosha o tlile le kopo kwa se yana a krele di docket or information and then we are na re botse sure na e tlile bjang.
Well, it will be explained by Brigadier Gininda how it actually landed with us, because when he gets the request, he doesn't really communicate how the requests came to us.
Okay, Mr. Mogane.
Brigadier Gininda ngoba ke uma kufika lezi sicelo lezi akasichazeli ukuthi lezi sicelo zafika kanjani.
Okay, Mr. Mogane, let's proceed like this now. Have you testified in court before?
Ingilela fana yopake forum. That is correct.
If I say, do you know if there was a request or no request, you give answer whether you know or you don't know. Is that clear?
Please, Manot, I think the witness did say that they were requested to assist, and he said that the reason for being requested to assist will be known by Gininda. So the witness did answer the question.
Yes, Mr. Chairman. Thank you, my lord. My lord, it's because I want to get if the witness knew if there was a request or no request. That's what I wanted to get clarity, because if the answer is yes, I want to move on and ask who sent that request. So before I move on, my lord, I wanted to clarify if he is aware, the witness.
Now the witness is precise. He says only Gininda can answer that question.
Okay.
They don't ask Gininda any question regarding the dockets which are cold, which are forwarded to their unit. Gininda only is the person who can appropriately testify to that effect.
Thank you, my lord. But then I just want to know from the witness if you know if there was a request or not. You as a person, not Gininda.
Wena ka buena wa tseba ka ba o tseba re o ne o na le kopo ka ba ene se ona.
Mshololo ke sa o beletsa ga pegere nka se ya ba nka sa re e go a wa ka re di fitlhela o pegere di ne na re ka mo nka se mo arabe.
I'm unable to answer it. I can't say yes or no because all of these requests arrive directly to are directed at Brigadier Gininza, so I'm unable to answer for him. Angeke ngiphendule ngithi yebo noma cha ngoba phela zonke icelo lezi ziyaqondiswa kuGininda, so angikwazi ke mina uvele ngichaze ukuthi yebo noma cha.
Okay. So when were you asked to be part of the investigating team in that case?
Ele mo ila kujwaneng hore ube leloko la o dianya ke shushomo khetsi
Ka January 2020.
It was in January 2020. Ngacelwa ukuthi ngiyoba engxenye yabaphenyi kule ngiwomunye wabaphenyi kulolu daba ngoJanuary 2020.
The accused was arrested in this matter. I'm referring to accused number 2. Was arrested under Nongoma case 16310 of 2018. You understand?
So like wesibili wa boshwa kuleli icala 16310 of 2018 lawa Nongoma ngiyakuzwisela.
And on all the occurrences that we have booked in and out, accused number 2, I have not seen wherein you say you book out or you book back or you dealt with the accused number 2 in respect of Nongoma case.
Umsolo wakhishwa wangeniswa khishwa wemshumulo tufathola nchiwa zenchwa nchiwa mara una muba ngwala ngore mo ngikwa ngore ngwalore umsheshe yona case ya 163 ya 10 ya 18 ya kwanongo.
Maybe I missed it in the OB books when you were reading them.
Maybe aranjo bala mo di OB books bona le mo ke bale jongo go bona.
Yes. My question.
That is correct.
That is correct.
Yes.
So in other words, there is no recording referring to the investigation done with accused number 2 under Nongoma case 163/10.
Ukuthi akukho uphenyo lwenziwa ngaphansi kwa 16310 yakwa Nongoma ukhisho umsolo ukuthi kuyokwenziwa uphenyo ora ona nakishishele ingadiwa hlasa ha case ya 16310 18 yakwa Nongoma la tufatwa hanchwa ko awona mo wa ile hanchwa ko ile dia ngakhisho mo
ma khama ntse o le bjalo o re bona le morena le file regular re recorda mo go yona
kebeke
ke re ma khama ntse re di case di tswa ma di na ntse di mo o re ka ntla e be re na le file record go na wa teba re dirang re recorda mo.
Well, we have a book where we record all the cases that are coming from outside, coming into our unit.
No, I'm not talking about that. I'm referring to your testimony. Yeah. Remember, in examination in chief, you read the occurrence book and the interaction between yourself and accused number 2. Sorry?
I hear you.
I am saying you testified before this court that the reason you apprehended, you arrested accused number 2, it's because you arrested him under Nongoma case. But there is no investigation that is recorded in the occurrence book regarding or referring to that case.
Crime-driven intelligence operation. So, ona le morongwana wa ka se ngwana mara o bibile ka lebela re tshentshena go inyane sa dire ya khisho around mo Johannesburg. Dire ele ka lebela re motshwere fona go inyane ka regarding case ya Nongo.
If you can check, we only held him for a very short time with regards to the case of Nongo.
Okay, if you are saying you held him for a short time, from when to when?
The 16 till the 20, up to the 22nd 22nd June.
No, it is the period from the 16th to the 22nd of June.
Okay. Is it also correct, Mr. Mogane, that when you arrested accused number 2 under Nongoma case 163/10 of 2018, you did not have a warrant of arrest?
163 of 10 of 2018 warrant of arrest.
Authorizing you to arrest accused number 2.
That is correct. Case 163 of 10 of 2018, warrant of arrest.
Okay. When he was detained on the first day, on the 16th, were there any constitutional rights that were explained to him? Is there a SAP 14 that was issued to him under Nongoma case when you detained him for the first time on the 16th?
Then I was already 16 Lamatron. Only SAP 14 alien Abalwadi to Yes, we gave it to him.
Which exhibit is that?
2016. We are both
in respect of Nongoma case. I know that one for Phuket, but if maybe I missed the one for Nongoma. Which exhibit?
I want to feeling on it, not like it's OP. Soon Advocate Mshololo.
There was that one that we had, maybe the advocate has one.
Yeah, it's exhibit LL1.
Exhibit LL1.
And have a look at this. Hello.
The court order.
Okay, one is
Yes, LL1 is there.
LL1 is the one. No? Yeah, right.
Can you read that document?
I can read it, but it is not very legible. But which part do you want me to read?
Yeah, the person who read the rights to the accused.
Sergeant Mogane.
It is Sergeant Mogane.
Were you present?
Goloba.
Hey, can never go on.
Yes, I was the one who was writing. The paper the doctors would say, oh, I've the Sola Malunga, oh, Sergeant Mogane, and
Okay. And when these constitutional rights were read to the accused, it was also read to him that he will be taken to court within 48 hours to know as per the Nongoma case number.
That is correct.
Was the accused number 2 taken to Nongoma court? As per exhibit LL?
Exhibit LL? No, it wasn't taken there.
Who was the investigating officer in Nongoma under this case?
Onale captain mo ngsambo ko ngaro o ba dila le Colonel Gininda. Onale someone onale wa na idira kwa Nongo.
There was a certain captain whose name I cannot recall, who was doing this case, but he was communicating with Brigadier Gininda. So, ukona captain wa Nongoma wa sebenza le licala. Kodwa ke nakhalisana kakhulu no Brigadier Gininda.
Okay, it's fine. Then in your examination in chief, you testified that on the 19th, you then decided to take accused number 2 to Foster's Magistrate Court. Am I correct?
Well, we're now early 19, we're there at Jamrat Fajon or Misha Qua Coron Yago Foster's. Oh, yeah. Let me just check the date here.
Fellow Chagal Obi.
19th of June.
I just want to put it on record that that question is actually not correct. It was not a decision of this witness. The way it was put that on the 19th of June, he decided to take accused number 2 to First Lawrence Court is not correct.
Yes, sir.
Madam, that's the evidence of the witness.
Yes, Mr. Balai says that is not correct.
Oh, yeah. I'm sorry, my lord. I thought she was referring to Morocco, my lord. I apologize. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I asked for the court's indulgence. I'm still trying to look for this.
Yeah, you decided to take accused number 2 to court. And thereafter, once you were on your way to court, Ginanda phoned you to say you must turn back and take him to Rapad. Is that not that piece of evidence?
I'm going to ladies and gentlemen, This is the same day.
Yes, I listened to the evidence. Because the previous day, according to you, the evidence, when accused number 1 wanted to make a statement or a confession before Ginanda, after warning him of his rights, he said, no, I will arrange for somebody to take your statement or confession. That was the previous day when you were at Carltonville, Western area. Is that not so?
Habe go kamera mo ka tšatši le le fetileng Kenneth Gilenda wela re molato fatša ro nyako mo fa statement re ema pele ka nyakela motho o thuša go tšea kamogelo ya molato.
Definitely.
Yeah, that's the background to the evidence.
Thank you, Minister. Mr. Mogane, actually I was asking you. Yes, the court has assisted you, but I was asking you because I want that answer to come from you.
No, Mr. Mshololo, please. This evidence was traversed yesterday. You can't ask Mr. Mgomezu. Hello? I said this evidence was traversed yesterday.
That's correct.
Yeah, you see, because you're not here. Not that I'm giving evidence. No, not. I'm quoting what was traversed in court. Okay.
Mr. Mogane, can I get the answers from you?
Yeah.
This, what I'm referring to, is part of your examination in chief that you decided to take accused number 2 to Force Laura's case on the 19th of June 2020. Yes.
I agree. Yeah,
and the case was not enrolled?
That is correct.
According to the register for the accused, wherein all the accused are detained, it says accused released. I'm referring to Mr. Dance. And you are the one who read that entry into the record.
That is correct.
Was the accused released after his case was not enrolled in Force Laura's court?
Go Force Laura's case no.
Why not?
No, I have explained to the court we were going ahead with other cases.
Especially 636 again, Woody.
Especially 636 when we're still going to go look for that hoodie. So,
okay, but you did not have a warrant of arrest for the accused in respect of that case that you further detained him for after being released in Force Laura's court?
Warrant of arrest that is correct.
And is it also correct that at no stage wherein accused number 2 had been detained under case, Force Laura's case 636-10-2014, from the 16th of June up to the date when when his case was not enrolled in Force Laura's magistrate court?
regarding case 636 will Rarubana Rasa fecha kayona omme nersanya go jola pele re fele che gona ka nnete nnete re gonte shishoro na ke nana.
On the 17th, when we were still investigating that 636 case, we wanted to go ahead. We could not release him. When we interviewed him on the 17th, we asked him about this case, number 636.
o me kana garo botsa gore o ba le mmereko nga se mmereko me ra e sala morago
where we asked him whether he was at work or was not at work, and then we followed it up.
o me le bere follow up yona ya wudi ga gore ba nna ka nnete ka belo gana madulang
We were still looking, trying to investigate this hoodie to check whether it was or was not at the place where he was staying.
I know, I remember that entry that you read into the court, but my point is, he was not detained under the Forced Orders Case 636/10/2014 at that time when you interrogated him at the boardroom. Is that correct?
Uba sa swarelwa case A 636/10/2014. Really no bulala liena le boardroom.
How come that you detained accused number 2 on another case, which is Nongoma 163, and then you conduct interview or interrogation under another case of which he was not detained for?
Kikabakalaing lilela soram la tufacha ka case engwe la lo bulala ga liena ka case e li le social le msorela yo
ka ke boletse gore go gona le melate mentši e be re be re phenya makgatlong kgatlanong le ena.
Like I said, there were many cases that were investigating against him. There were
but you say that when you were interrogating the accused number 2 in the boardroom, you confused him because he was explaining the allegations under the Nongoma case, and now during interview or interrogation, you introduce another case.
As a court, please, Manoto, what is the basis for counsel saying that they confused accused number 2?
I don't know.
I was where my last question was that why the accused was detained under the Nongoma when he was detained, but then you book him out to interrogate him on another matter, which he was not charged for and he was not detained for.
Jele kika bakala yengi lilela rele muncha la muncha kataba engwe hore lilo bulala le na lilo muncha le bujisho kataba engwe eleng hore yona hala munche jayo
we re sa motši ka 636 fela re be le muncha le ka yona Nongoma le amangwe le melato mengwe gape.
We're not really asking him only about the Nongoma about 636 only. We're asking him about other cases like the Nongoma case and the other cases. What about Luka 636?
But for now, I'm specific referring to the Forced Orders Case 636 because that is when accused number 2 told you or agreed that he will take you to his place of employment. Am I correct?
636 of 10 to 2014. That is correct. Yeah, we're going to 636
and it was at the boardroom when accused number 2 indicated that.
And if you look at boardroom, that is correct.
Before accused number 2 elected to take you to his place of work, were there any constitutional rights that were explained to him?
Ke boletse mathomo gore le ge ke montšha kwa diseleng le boardroom ke mmiditše malungelo a gagwe ditokelo tša gagwe.
Like I said before, when you took him from the cell and taking him to the boardroom, we had read him his rights. Jawab esengishilo ukuthi umsola wathi ekhishwa lapha eselini yakhe eyisola lapha boardroom wachazelwa amalungelo akhe.
Okay. Am I correct to say you had asked accused number 2 as to where he was on the date of the incident in this case?
That is correct. Yebo kunjalo sambuzo ukuthi bayelaphi umsolwa ngelanga kwaba nalesi sigameko.
Is there a warning statement that was signed on that day when you were at the boardroom, showing the allegations and the rights that were explained to the accused before he chose to take you to his employment? Before he could say, let me take you to my place of employment. Is there a warning statement?
One of the warning statement
only statement I have we are busy.
Well, the warning statement is not there because we're still busy trying to investigate.
Yeah. I understand that you were still investigating, but there are implications as a result of that interrogation, because the accused denied the involvement in this case, according to your evidence in chief. Am I correct?
That is correct, that the accused denied involvement in this
So, in
case.
other words, that denial.
We are
So, in other words, that denial of any involvement in this case amounts to a response that was given by the accused after allegations and constitutional right to explain to him. Was it recorded?
I believe gore very much we also now one statement very much sa mucha go botso na botse bang ka molao.
No, we're asking him, there was no warning statement, we're asking him if he knows anything about this matter.
Our crime intelligence report.
It's because his name appeared in the crime intelligence report. Crime investigation report.
I don't have a problem.
Crime intelligence report. So
I don't have a problem with the kind of investigation that you are doing. I have a problem with the response given by the accused. At that time, during that interrogation or interview, that a warning statement should have been recorded wherein the accused will see the accused indicating to show you his place of employment, and any other response that were given by the accused during interrogation. There is no recording of that interrogation.
Please, my lord, if counsel says a warning statement should have been taken, can perhaps counsel clarify what she's referring to so that the witness can have clarity as to what that question pertains to?
My lord, I am referring to the warning statement because normally that's the statement that will be recorded for the interview between the police and the suspect.
When is a warning statement issued?
A warning statement, my lord, is issued before when the accused elects to do something.
No, as I understand the law, it is entertained when the accused is being charged. The investigating officer will come and say to the accused, explain the rights, as he says, and tell him that you are being charged for this and that and that and that and that and that. And in terms of the warning statement, you have a right not to respond to the charge. You have a right, if you want to get an attorney or an advocate, or you have a right to keep silent, you know the consequences, or you can have the right to say whatever you want to say in court. But it must be preceded by a charge. As I understand the law.
As the court raises, my lord, I agree with this lordship. But my line of question is that because accused number 2 responded during interview, and those response that was made by the accused, my submission, my note to the witness, ought to have been recorded.
Yes, what's your answer, sir?
Na re bone go se botlhokwa gore re recorde interview ka gore be re some shikot ka ge o le gore only statement the computer e lo re sha motho court.
Well, we didn't see it important for us to have a warning statement because the person had not been taken to court yet, and we issue a warning statement when we take a person to court. Now, there's someone who wasn't called anyway warning statement. Well, I just got Sinarami Sankandon. Watching a CK warning statement,
Thanks for watching. Till then, love to you all. Cheerio.